Hello beautiful people, this is Ankita Bhardwaj. Welcome to the channel Ankita's Divine Tarot. This channel is all about tarot card readings, zodiac sign readings, monthly predictions and some other spiritual stuff. So if you are interested, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If the readings are resonating, then please don't forget to like, comment and share. Today I am here with a video on what are the 10 major signs that you are in a soulmate connection, or in the future you are going to meet your soulmate. So I come across a lot of people who keep on asking me that what is a soulmate, or who is a soulmate, how to know if I'm in a soulmate connection, how to know if the person I'm meeting is a soulmate connection. So here I come with 10 signs where you can know that if you're in a soulmate connection, or when you meet your soulmate, these signs will help you to know if they are your soulmate or not. On my channel, I'm also going to uploading a video on 10 major signs on if you are in a twin flame connection. So do check it out. But if you feel that you are in a soulmate connection, then these are the 10 signs that will help you to know. Now the first biggest sign is if you're in a soulmate relationship, or if you feel that you have met your soulmate, the first biggest sign is that the perfect timing. Whenever you meet this person, your timing is going to be perfect. For example, you are going to be in a very good phase in your life, or the other person is also going to be in a very good phase in their life. There is not going to be any toxic relationships around you, or there is not going to be any insecurities inside of you. You will meet this person when you will have faith on the universe. Everything will work out for you, your profession, your personal life. You'll be very much satisfied with yourself. You won't have this need that I need someone to make me satisfied, or you won't have this need in your life that I need somebody in my life right now. You will just be satisfied, and you will be living in the moment. You will be enjoying your life to the fullest, and that is when you meet your soulmate. And the other person is also going through the same. If you are not in a very good phase in your life, you are surrounded by insecurities, the phase is not very good, you are professionally not doing very good, you're not satisfied in your personal life also, you are trying to live in the moment but that's not happening, then it is a very difficult period for you to meet your soulmate. Because when you meet your soulmate, it has to be a good time in your life, and even for your soulmate. Now the next sign is telepathic communication. Now telepathic communication is actually a big sign of any spiritual connection, whether you are in a twin flame connection, whether you are in a soulmate connection, or even a karmic connection sometimes. Okay, so telepathic communication is when you are thinking about something and the other person says it, or the other person is thinking of something and you somehow say it, or you both are not saying it but you both are feeling it. You both have something in mind and at the same time, but you're just not able to say it, and somehow you communicate through each other with just your thoughts. It's like even the silence is very comfortable between you. Sometimes telepathic communication also means that having dreams about the person. If you are in a long distance, or if you are having this communication gap with your soulmate, or if you're in an argument, or if you have a fight going on, sometimes this is telepathic communication is a big sign or a big message that they are your soulmate. Somehow in your dream, whatever they are thinking, you feel it, and in their dream, whatever you are thinking, they feel it. That's also a big sign for a soulmate connection. Now next one is you and your soulmate somehow share the same goals in life. For example, if you are this person who believes in family, who wants to have a family, who wants a small tiny comfortable home and a small cute family, somehow your soulmate will also want the same thing. If you are this person who wants a big family, who believes in big families, who believes in having a big home or a large family, somehow your soulmate will also want the same. Somehow you both will have the same goals. So if you are wanting to reach heights in your profession, if you have big dreams for your profession, that you want to be famous, you want public recognition, somehow your soulmate will also want the same. And if you have this feeling that you are quite satisfied with wherever you are in your professional life, you don't want more, you don't want less, you're just perfectly sound and secure wherever you are, somehow your soulmate will also have this goal in his or her life. Now the next major sign is no fear of communication. So even if you have this feeling, or even if you have this fear in communicating with anyone around you, when you're making new friends, when you are talking to your colleagues for the first time, you might fear sometimes, you might feel very anxious to talk to new people. Somehow you will always have this need to talk to this person who is your soulmate. You will not have any fear in communicating with them. Somehow universe will make it happen for you. You won't feel anxious around them, and you will just have this need to talk to them, and you will talk to them without any fear. Okay, and if you are this person who's very social and who never fears in talking to anybody or in communicating with anybody, then it's going to be the same sign that with your soulmate also, you're not going to feel any sense of fear or any insecurity in talking to them. You will just have this feeling that I'm not insecure about anything. I want to communicate, I want to express my feelings, even though I don't know what the other person is thinking. That will be somehow the scenario with your soulmate. Next sign is that completion feeling. The fifth sign is a very big sign in a soulmate communication, soulmate connection, that whenever you meet this person, whenever you talk to this person, whenever you share your thoughts, when you share your feelings with this person, you feel that I am complete now. Finally, whatever I have been wanting in my life, whatever I have been searching in my life, I am finally complete with this person. I am finally home now. This is my home. This is where I want to be. And this sign even your soulmate is going to feel for you. You both are going to have this connection where you feel the completion, where you feel like now I want nothing more but the union with this person, because this is my perfect home. This is a big sign that soulmate connections feel. Now the sixth sign is that soulmate connection is a very deep connection, and it's a very meaningful connection. So somehow for some people it can be difficult to understand that it's a spiritual connection or it's a deep connection, but it is deep, and only you and your soulmate will understand this. And it is so deep that whenever they are wanting to say something, you say it first, and you're like, I was thinking the same thing. So this is a very deep connection, a very meaningful connection, where you both respect each other, where you both respect each other's desires, even if you have different opinions on a situation, even if you have different personalities, even if you have different taste in music, in anything you like, you will still respect the other person's opinion, you will still respect the other person's desire for whatever it is. For example, if you have a different kind of taste in music and this person, your soulmate, has a different kind of taste in music, you will not, or the other person will not force you to like their kind of music. It's just you will respect each other, and you will be adjusting with each other, and you will be open and to exploring their part also and your part also. Okay, so seventh sign we have here is you and your soulmate will always have this forgiving energy. You are always going to have this need to forgive them, and the fights, the arguments will not take long. Maximum, I guess, 1 day, 2 day, actually it depends from person to person and personality to personality, but maximum connections, maximum soulmate connections have this sign that they have a very forgiving energy. Even if you are this stubborn person who doesn't forgive people easily, who take time and who take their own space, own time to forgive the other person, still with your soulmate somehow you will have this need that okay, just let it go and I'm going to forgive them, or the other person will have this need to forgive the other person. You just somehow you will feel that I cannot hold it anymore, and I cannot take this fight anymore. That is also a big sign for soulmate connections. Now, eighth sign is also a very good sign and also a very different sign from the other connections, because in twin flame connection and in karmic connections this is not a sign, but this is only in soulmate. This only happens in soulmate connections, that there is no insecurity. There is always this trust on the other person that they can never do wrong to you, or they are not going behind your back, or they are not cheating with you. It's just you have this sense of security that this is completion, this is it, I'm not going anywhere else, and the other person is not going anywhere else. In the twin flame connection and in the karmic connection, I would not say this is the same case, because in those connections insecurities are involved, fear is involved. But in soulmate connection, even if you have been through a lot in your past, some insecurities are there, that you have been through so much in your past, you have been heartbroken in your past. So sometimes this might happen that you might feel that it should not happen again, but again deep inside your gut, your intuition will always tell you that in this connection it is not going to happen. Now the ninth sign for a soulmate connection is listening. You both have a very good listening power for each other. Now this might be the case that your soulmate or you are this person who are not very good at listening when it comes to other people. You're always wanting to speak more than listen, but when it comes to your soulmate, you will always feel that I want to listen to this person and I can honestly listen to this person for hours. So listening is a very big sign for a soulmate connection. Again, this might not happen in a twin flame connection and might not be the case in a karmic connection for sure, but in a soulmate connection this is the sign, this is the case, that you will always want to hear the other person. If they have made a mistake, if they have done something wrong, still, and if you're angry, still you will want to hear the other person, that what are they wanting to say. What this connection, the soulmate connection is so deep that you will always want to know that why they did it, because I don't feel they did it intentionally. That's how deep this connection will be, that's how trustworthy this connection is, that you will always know that he or she cannot do anything intentionally. This is for sure, there's for sure a reason behind that. So you will always have a good listening power for the other person. Okay, now the last and the biggest sign for a soulmate connection, to know if you're in a soulmate connection or not, is that when you meet this person, somehow you have this feeling that I know him or her already. I know a lot about this person, and you will feel that I don't know how I'm making these assumptions, or I don't know how I'm even right about my assumptions, but I just know this person. I just know deep down what he feels. I just know what his desires are, he or she. What his or her desires are, what they want in life, what they are as a person. You will somehow know it deep inside. You will have this feeling that I know this person. When they're talking to you and when you're listening to them, you will feel I already knew this, I already know this, I already know you. This is a very big sign of a soulmate connection and a very, very strong sign of a soulmate connection. Now, those were the 10 signs whether to know whether you are in a soulmate connection or not, or even if in the future you meet your soulmate connections. Now you know if you can relate to these 10 signs, then that means they are your soulmate. If you do not relate to these signs, then it's okay. Maybe you are in a twin flame connection, or maybe you're in a karmic connection. It can be anything. For karmic connections, for twin flame connections, I'm also going to make a video. Check it on my channel. Other than that, if you could relate, or if you felt that this video was helpful to you, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like, comment and share. And please don't forget to share your views or share your opinions in my comment box, and let me know what all you need to know more about soulmates, twin flames or any other connection. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.